It's week 8 of the National Football League, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing.
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback, the second-round pick out of Kentucky, Will Levis.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Pacheco. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A give here to Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Levis. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
We have the luxury each week, Mike, of sitting down with these players and really getting a behind-the-scenes look at what makes them so good and what makes them tick. And, man, wouldn't it be nice to be able to...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
The big guys are on. jumbo set here for first and goal. Here's Pacheco. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Titans. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense ready for their second possession. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. He'll be close to a 1st down. A little short, that tackle made at the 42. Here's 3rd and 2. From the pistol, here's Akers. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. When that last possession results in the pick, you'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. Duvernay with the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Duvernay in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Here's Pacheco. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. On 2nd down, Levis. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Here's a 2nd and 9. Levis to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Here's Levis. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw is Levis. Quick throw, taken in, and he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. And a short pickup past the 25. Here's 2nd and 9. Slayton is the man in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Now, faking the give. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Titans offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to the air, it's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On the return, it's Chise. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. It's a zone read given to Hubbard. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga, on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinna.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Slayton is the man in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Oh, he coughs up the football. The Titans have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it?
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. On play. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On 4th down, Levis. He's got a receiver. It's Claypool. And he's going to have a Titans 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. Levis to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Titans will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll keep it on the ground here again. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. First and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Oh. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Here's Akers. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Akers. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Titans offense and their running back set to go once more. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 24 through the air. First down for Tennessee. Now Levis. Duvernay with the grab. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On first down, Levis. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Levis. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Whoa. And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Titans are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Motion man is Hyatt. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either the ball or as a runner, and they're able to force 4th down.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Titans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Once again, it's Pacheco. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. This one complete right side. And knocked him down beyond the 30.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get...
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. Not much there, maybe a yard. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool.
I know, I'm biased, but listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. When I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he's got another one. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Titans. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Motion man is Hyatt. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here's a 3rd and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed, as they have the advantage here in the fourth. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Levis. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Taken at the 19. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He'll look to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. 3rd down, 3 to go. Motion man set right. Now faking the give. That into the hands of Hubbard. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Levis to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. To throw is Levis. The catch is made by Claypool. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
He lets one go, looking for Shaheed.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now, Levis. We're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. On 2nd down, Levis. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinna. And the Giants are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. The visitors' offense and quarterback Will Levis ready for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He's got his man. That's Slayton. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
A give here to Pacheco. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and long. Levis. He's got a receiver. It's Claypool. And it'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25. So it's a win here for the Titans. And this was as good as it gets. All 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they...